Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Tonight's video only has one game in it, with the Nesot Warrior deck that has been featured in some of my previous videos as well. But this is a really good one. It answers the question, just how many Direhorn Matriarchs can you see in one game? If you enjoy this content, then please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more. And now let's go find out about those Direhorn Matriarchs. Let's mulligan all of this. Doing very well this season. Did you climb with this deck most of the way? No, I played lots of decks. This deck is at over 70%. I've climbed some of the way with this, but I've climbed with many other decks. Well, most of them anyway. So, Control Warlock or maybe a Cubelock. Do I benefit from trading? No, not really. I can just hit face. I mean, I'm quite confident that I could play this to top 100 if I really wanted to. I think I want to kill that. Then I can't coin the Geist. I changed my mind. I'm actually not going to kill that. I want to coin the Geist to take away Dark Pacts. So the draw changed my mind. I did one attack afterwards that I didn't really need to do. If I didn't find Geist here, I would have killed the Doomsayer. But because I drew the Geist, and I knew that I would have the option to coin the Geist to prevent him from Dark Pacting a cube, then I chose to go with the Geist instead. So now, yes, he can still cube, but he cannot Dark Pact the cube. So I guess he goes for a Faceless Manipulator, probably. Damage on the board. Can't Dark Pact the cube. It's acceptable to Harrison. I can hit into one of the Doom Guards here. No way for him to have lethal this turn. Nah, he can still win this. He doesn't need the Skull or the Dark Pact to win. He still has a chance, but we just have to try to play very carefully from here. Because he just wants to hit for face from here. But this will be a good turn for me. Because I can slam this one, trade this one in, it will be down to 1 health, then I can Ravaging Ghoul and execute the Giant. And that all happens for exactly 7 mana, which is what I have. So I slam there, trade here, Ravaging Ghoul, and execute the Giant. But he still has more stuff coming, so this is not the end. Next turn he can play a Void Lord. That can be a nice one too. I can have an activator for the King Mosh, but I probably don't want that for next turn yet. I've played the Beetles, this is the first hatchling. Void Lord is the most probable thing that comes next turn. Let's draw a card first. Isn't quite what I wanted to see. I guess we're rolling with this. I want to have the Whirlwind effect available, just in case. But it's probably going to be a Void Lord this turn. precisely as the doctor ordered. And I respond to the Void Lord with the Direhorn Hatchling, right? Next turn he can play Gul'dan if he wants. If he plays Gul'dan, I want to play King Mosh. Do I just Deadman's Hand this hand? Is there anything I really need in the deck? I can Deadman's Hand this hand. It's fine. Then we're chilling. Can he kill this? He probably kill this with... well, one Spellstone isn't enough unless he uses something. But we'll see. I want to get another Direhorn Hatchling out before I Nesoth, I believe. And King Mosh is there for his Gul'dan turn when he gets some Doom Guards going. This is just completely fine. I don't mind this at all. Let's play more hatchlings. I'm in no real hurry here. I guess we'll look at that a little bit later. Okay, I'm cool with that. I like really don't mind. Alright, time for the first Nesoth. Alright, Nesoth number 1. He can obviously kill this if he likes, but I don't mind. I mean, I'm fine just chilling. Not sure if joke about UK immigration. Those armor kobolds are gonna be so sweet when his board is filled. Yes, that's what they're here for. And notice that I also shuffled an extra Brawl and an extra King Mosh into my deck, so there will be lots of removal. He's going to Hellfire at some point. Maybe he won't. Does he want to cube the Giant? That's one of the only good uses for cubes he has here. So how do I deal with that? I could of course just smack down a Brawl. I don't particularly want him to be cubing that Giant. That sounds like something that requires work to overcome. But if I swing and mosh, then everything dies. I think I'll just Brawl this board. I would like to play this Direhorn Hatchling, please. I can't. It took too long to make the decision. That was bad for me. Because the Brawl animation prevents you from doing anything for such a long time. I always keep forgetting that I use Brawl so rarely. But I really didn't want him to be cubing the Giant. I figured that him cubing the Giant would be one of the few ways for him to win this. Now he can play Gul'dan, but I can still mosh it. So I can get rid of all the Doom Guards. Managed to get a pretty good roll back from that one. That was nice. He still has Doomguard Faceless Manipulator in hand too. Can I run out of removal? Maybe. But I do want to get rid of that Doomguard. So now he has the Nesoth left, and he has more Doomguard from hand, which discards some stuff. And he has Faceless Manipulator. Oh, this is fine. Direhorn Matriarch. Nice. I'll play Hatchling and I'll play Matriarch. has a Spellstone. No. He does have a Spellstone, yeah. Okay. I don't have to worry about it yet. How did he get that Direhorn? Yeah, from Tal'Daram. And my problem is that I can't kill it. So he can cube it. He can win with that Matriarch by cubing that, actually. That's an out for him. He doesn't want to cube it. That was a pretty good roll. No, actually, he hadn't played any other Death Rattle minions. That was just the roll that was going to come anyway. Okay, well that's nice. When I have Mosh in the deck and I have Roll in the deck, if I play my own N'Zoth, I'm not going to find those very soon. He has one Hellfire left. But I should be able to stall for a pretty long time, right? That is 22 damage though. Okay, I guess I'll play the N'Zoth. But this will shuffle another 4 cards into my deck, so it will take me a long time to find hard removal. Because the Hearthstone deck tracker does a bit of a worse job regarding those. I guess some kind of Defile play is coming.
I must feed now.
Okay, so no Defile play. He still has the cubes left. Is that a problem for me? No Hellfires remaining. Let's see. I can just play a couple of Driver's Grammars here, right? Yeah, I guess I can heal for 30 here. Let's see what happens next.
So many bloody decisions.
He wants to start cubing things. That's what he wants to do now. He wants to try to avoid fatigue by getting more Matriarchs. He can get a few Matriarchs. Then he also has the Doom God that he can play at some point if I get low. I mean, I could kill all of these minions and leave him with just the cube. I think that's what I want to do this turn. Let's just remove some of the power from the board. So I have another 6 Matriarchs left in the deck. He can get another 5 with the cubes. He can get another 7. So he has 7. I have 6. Can I kill 7 Direhorn Matriarchs? That's a really interesting question. I'm not sure. This is getting interesting. Because he was able to faceless one of the hatchlings, then that really snowballed when he cubed the hatchling 3 times. And then he still has a Doom God left. But he can't draw cards any faster than I can. Why attack there? Because I wanted to prime the Death Rattle effect. Yeah, he has played well. This has been a very interesting game. I still have a Brawl left. And of course the King. Direhorn Matriarchs. So you could use his Matriarch to kill my Matriarch. And he wants to protect that cube. Well, I have a Spellbreaker somewhere down there. But this might end in a defeat. I want to play the 6-mana minion because I can also draw a pair of Matriarchs. So all of his remaining cards are Direhorn Matriarchs, right? Well, not necessarily, but possibly. Then he's going to draw a Direhorn Matriarch every turn. I guess this is getting a bit much damage here. 12, 18. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. I'm going to have to play the King Mosh. I think I have to play the King. It gives him more Direhorn Matriarchs into the deck. So he's drawing a Direhorn Matriarch every turn. I have Brawl left. I couldn't find the Spellbreaker. That was the sad part. I really needed to find a Spellbreaker to get rid of the cube, because that cube was there for a very, very long time. Ooh, face plan. Nice. So I kill off the Matriarch. But I play 2 of my own.
I'm almost out of cards.
Now he can make some more Matriarchs. He doesn't have any Hellfires left. But he has both Defiles. And more Direhorn Matriarchs. Yeah, this has been a very interesting game. Simply chooses not to attack. Well, that's an interesting decision. I think I might be able to punish him a little bit for that decision. With Garrosh. Of course, there will be more Direhorn Matriarchs every turn. I can now attack here. And I can destroy his entire board this turn. So he has more Direhorn Matriarchs. Another 3 Direhorn Matriarchs are coming. I have another 3 in the deck as well. Yeah, there's no Hellfires remaining. Ooh, I have an Execute. He has 1 Doom God. I don't care about his Doom God. I can just execute this Direhorn Matriarch and play more Direhorn Matriarchs.
I'm almost out of cards.
2 more Direhorn Matriarchs. There's 2 more Direhorn Matriarchs, Spellstone, Doom God, Defile. That's just 5 cards. What else does he have? Guess I want to kill this one. And Tower Shield for another 15 armor. Okay, one more Direhorn Matriarch. And then there's the Doom God. And then what?
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Okay. So we're chilling for now. One Direhorn Matriarch, one Doom God. There's the lackeys. There's 2 lackeys left. That's the Direhorn Matriarch. I need to top deck something good here. Like a Direhorn Matriarch. So I can grab a little armor here. Blade Storm a bit. Play a Direhorn Matriarch. That kind of stuff. I have 2 more Direhorn Matriarchs left. And that one is going to die just to the Whirlwind effect and the Ghoul. Then he has the Doom God left. There's 2 lackeys and a Doom God. Do I just play the Ghoul here? Yeah, I suppose I will. Whether this goes in or not doesn't really make a difference. So I'll Whirlwind. I think I'll play the Ghoul. And the Direhorn Matriarch. Okay. We did it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.